I think there was an opportunity, huge opportunity, missed right here by one Angel Reese. Simple. Could have squashed a lot.
Let's examine what transpired, as this narrative contains deeper layers than many assume. Angel Reese held a golden chance to finally dissolve the friction with Caitlin Clark, a pivotal moment capable of shifting the entire story regarding their bond. Team USA dropped an interview where she discussed the elite talents she studied during training camp. She was remarkably specific, naming individuals while praising their distinct gifts. She lauded Aaliyah Boston's technique and detailed Chelsea Gray's playmaking. Yet observers noticed a glaring void when discussing teammates. She offered total silence regarding Caitlin Clark, arguably the league's premier point guard. This wasn't some random lapse. Fans now see this as a calculated, deliberate move. Surprisingly, this choice reignited the controversy everyone hoped had finally faded away into the past. It clearly struck a nerve. Let's dissect the specifics, because context.
Opportunity. Of course, a lot of us believes Angel Reese doesn't care for Caitlin Clark too much. We've heard a lot of things. I did a video. We found out a while back that Angel Reese really didn't care for Caitlin Clark, because anytime anybody brought up, the success of the league, Caitlin was always brought up, even if Angel was brought up. And that grinded her.
Is vital here. USA Basketball released footage of Reese discussing her camp experience, expressing how incredible it felt to be among the sport's icons. She voiced genuine gratitude for the chance to train at that elite level. Then, she got granular. She hailed Aaliyah Boston's post moves and Chelsea Gray's vision and flashy passing. She detailed her growth through these veterans, yet ignored the elephant in the room. By omitting Clark, she fueled the very fires of public debate we see today. Skeptics might argue she simply forgot or didn't share enough floor time with Caitlin to comment. However, video evidence refutes this. We saw them together repeatedly. Clark was running the offense and delivering signature passes with Reese right there. Angel witnessed that high-level IQ firsthand, yet chose to stay silent. From that view, it looks like an intentional snub. Reese had the perfect out to squash the beef by simply saying,
Angel Reese has come out and spoke about her time playing for USA Basketball. And she literally decides to name specific players in this video that was released by USA Basketball. She had an opportunity right here to just say, really enjoyed Caitlin Clark. I enjoyed catching passes from.
It was great playing with Caitlin and the others. Problem solved. Instead, by naming everyone else, she invited the public to ask why one specific star was excluded. This pattern isn't new. Recall last year's incident where Indiana Fever fans were accused of racial taunts. An investigation found zero evidence. The noise was just a standard arena sound effect used league-wide. Despite chances to clarify, she heard nothing. Angel leaned into the narrative. Reese consistently misses chances to de-escalate. In this Team USA clip, she could have been professional and inclusive. Her choice to exclude Clark sends a loud message about her true feelings. This matters because their rivalry has simmered since college. Rather than maturing, it has intensified. Every slight sparks a massive Team Angel versus Team Caitlin social media war. While Clark has become the face of the sport, driving record ratings and sellouts, the tension remains. Reese is an elite talent, but the disparity in mainstream fame clearly lingers. By refusing to acknowledge Clark, Angel confirms that this rivalry is far from over.
And we've talked about this before, Caitlin Clark played in 13 games. In those 13 games, there were literally like what? 3 or 4 kind of incidents and 2 major incidents, including the Angel Reese Caitlin Clark kerfluffle. Well, I hadn't used that word in a while. In which, of course, the major story coming out of that was Indiana Fever fans called Angel Reese racist something, which launched a massive investigation. Should be noted, Indiana Fever did not defend its fans there. They didn't. And then guess what? We found out they found absolutely no evidence interviewed after practice. She had an opportunity to squash the narrative right there. I never heard anything that I would construe as being racist from those Indiana Fever fans, blah, blah, blah. She did not do that. She played along with it. Let's be real. She went along with that narrative. In fact, she was like, yeah, I feel good about the fact that they're doing an investigation. To do that. In fact, she praised Aaliyah Boston. But she passed on the opportunity to say anything positive about Caitlin Clark. She could have squashed all kinds of things right here. It's a perfect opportunity. Did she do it? No. And you will never convince me